Okay, I'm back. So heading into the house, I am going to continue to narrate. I'm usually not super critical of things when I'm inside someone's house because you never know when you're being recorded. Um, and you're not supposed to be recorded, but people do it. So um, the interior of the house looks like they've done quite a bit. This flooring all looks new. The walls all look to be in real good shape. Not a lot of nail holes or anything. The paint's all real good. So it looks like they focused more of their effort on the inside than they did the outside. This is a gas fireplace. Um, Looks relatively new, or they've replaced the guts the way it looks, and then they've retiled around the unit and everything. So um, didn't get a very good look out here from across the fence, but it appears that you've got a little bit of a side yard sitting slash barbecue area here, um, and then a pretty decent sized backyard. I don't have any shoes on at this point, so I'm not going to walk out into the grass. But this area back behind you is a wet area. One of the nicer features of this neighborhood, it's too wet to build back there. It's cattle pasture, so there's quite frequently cows wandering around back there, but you'll never have anybody behind you, and that's one of the other things I like about this neighborhood. We still have more of this issue with the siding down here that you can see, and critters have plenty of access to go into the house through that. More issues here, so I think at the end of the day, these people are just about going to end up having to reside this house, and that's a $15,000 to $18,000 bill. So, like I say, they did do a nice job on the interior, though. I'll go ahead and take a peek at the kitchen. I just put in these very same cabinets in my kid's house. So these are new cabinets, new kitchen. Um, Looks like they've done a pretty good job installing everything. It all appears to line up right and be level. So, and what I'm looking for is not so much do they know how to put up cabinets, but when you start seeing a problem with one thing, you start to see problems with other things. So I'm kind of looking for the telltale signs, if you will. Yeah. And then laundry, I'm sure this is garage to my right. Good sized laundry room, no tub or sink. And they've done a marble tile floor here, it looks like. I'm not finding any light switches. Where's the light switch? There we go. Wow. Very, very shallow garage. I was going to say they had maybe converted some of it to living space, but they haven't. This is a really weird. I tell you what they did here. They took they've added this laundry room. So they took half the stall for this garage bay with the laundry. I don't know if that gives you a better perspective. But yeah, they built that box for the laundry, and it's now effectively a 1.5 car garage. And moving on, nice little pantry. They put in an old farmhouse door here. This is not kind of neat, but it's not a newer door. Good storage in there though. Like just coats on that end and shelving on this end. Yeah. And I try to do these little circles and kind of wander around to give you a better feel for the floor plan, because I know that these videos can almost seem like you're in a tunnel. Oh, look what they got. nice deep closets. This closet is probably 1.5 to 2 times as deep as a normal non-walk-in bedroom closet. So, and they've done some interesting paneling on this wall. But and then here's a better look out the back. And it does have a nice little deck out here and gazebo on it. I don't know if they're planning to leave the gazebo or not. And another bedroom. For about a second, I thought that dog was real. Dogs aren't really a big problem for us realtors. I've only been bit once by an Akita. That was a client's dog, and he was busy saying, "The dog won't bother you." And I was yelling back, "Your dog is hanging off of my arm." But no, the biggest fear is cats, actually. Having someone's cat sneak out and having to chase it down the street is one of my biggest nightmares. So, typical size bathroom, I would say this is 10 by 7. They've put in the newer cabinetry in here and countertop and stuff. And a child's room. So I was thinking this is 3. We've actually got 4 bedrooms. This closet is not as deep. This is a typical kind of depth on that closet. So, and this is going to be the master. So you come down the long hallway. The entrance to go to the living room is the second door there on the left. So the 3 doors on the right are the other bedrooms. Living room, second door on the left. First door on the left is the bathroom. The master is a little tight. I think the room is throwing me a little bit. That sure does look like a king. But the size of the room might be throwing me. That's got to be a king. Yes, I'm pacing. Yep, that's a king. So they've got a king in here. But it's not, compared to modern master bedroom standards, it's a little tight. I would say this room is, and I'm pretty good at estimating, I'd say this room is probably 16 feet that way, 15, 16 feet that way, and probably 12 or 13 this way. And then they've updated this bath as well. They've done a nice job here. Or apparently they've done a nice job. Yeah, it all looks pretty solid. The grout and tile all look solid. Where the first place you'll see problems is down around the base from splashing and stuff. So this looks nice. This is well done. Just that exterior, I'm afraid, is going to be a deal breaker. So I'm going to get another shot out this back window. And the neighbor doesn't look too bad. A little bit junky over there, but not too bad. So, let's see if I can get a better look out the back. I'm a little bit baffled as to how you get out on that patio. I think you got to go around. Yes, you do. So there's not a door going out onto the patio. It's right behind the bedrooms. And, yeah. And I'm going to let it go with this, guys. My shoes are out front, and there's a lock on that gate from when I tried to get back there earlier. So, anyhow, nice house, shows very well on the interior. Needs $15,000 to $20,000 worth of work plus a new roof on the outside. But I think this was a good exercise. This is what I do. As we proceed, obviously, if I go out, do one of these videos and it's a house that's a contender, the next step would be to to prepare an offer, email it to you guys for signatures and stuff, and try and get on the board, so to speak. If you would like to talk through that in detail, please feel free to give me a call and we can do that. What I mean by talk through in detail is the contract process, negotiation, then we've got inspection, appraisal, all of those sorts of things, which I deal with all of that on this end. It should be pretty transparent to you. But anyway, you need to kind of be aware of the process and what's going on. The inspection is probably the most critical part of all of that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull the plug on this now. I don't think this house is probably a contender. I just see too many issues with the exterior, but this gets us started. So I will talk to you soon. Thank you.